Cardinals, 22nd of July 2020. Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, in that order, starting with Aries. Clockwise, please, Spirit. I had that in the daily read, Cancer. Oh, okay. So, Aries, your sign, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody is defending themselves and what's theirs. Somebody's under attack. Fighting fire with fire. So setting light to stop more destruction. Flamenco, passionate dancer. Yeah, moving on to calmer waters from stormy ones. Travel may be indicated 6 weeks. And reciprocity is needed. That was in the tomorrow's predictive read. So moving forward from stormy waters to calmer ones after having to defend yourself. Moving forward to reciprocity and equal give and take. Somewhere where all is equal because you've been given too much up to now. 6 weeks, 6 years is mentioned. Yeah, you're building something for the future. So moving away and building a new future. Number 28 is important. So maybe the 28th of this month. Or someone living or past, date for your diary or an address. Building something with firm foundations for the future. So if you've got a yes, no question, the answer is definitely yes. You're overthinking things. There is no other word in the book for that. It just says yes. Just say yes. You've got the green light from Spirit to move on to something new. Don't overthink it. Go with your heart. Cancer. Someone or something is refusing to transition, to move forward, to move on. For very few of you, this could be a haunting. Someone is not yet ready to ascend to the other side. For others of you, this is someone that is scared of change, so refuses to move or change anything. You can only delay this, it's inevitable. Someone has to transition, has to move on to the next level of their life. Scorpio energy, it rules the reproductive organs and shared resources. Something is changing. You're about ready to give up. You're tired, you're battle weary, and you've had enough. Those born 1959 plus or minus 12 may be involved. But this isn't over, so you can't give up, because something needs settling. So something will keep returning from the past until it's settled once and for all. So no new beginnings until this is settled. Those born on the 20th, living or past it, Fudarian address, massively important in a negative way. Yeah, and it's leaving you feeling orphaned and alone in this world. And number 5 is important. Feeling like there is nobody here for you anymore. So, maybe it's telling you that I'm here for you no matter what. Because it's the sisterhood of the rose. Number 78. The sisterhood of the rose is a lineage of priestesses, mystics who devoted their lives to serving humanity and seeding light consciousness all over this earth. A cross-section of ancient lineages, it is the path of devotion and beauty. Walking this path means being devoted to seeing and creating beauty wherever you go. The rose symbolises the heart and the sacred geometry of all life. You are being called to notice the beauty around you, in particular in nature, so they're sending you messages through the insects, the birds, the animals. And hear the whispers of Mother Earth, perhaps even the plants, because the language of flowers is very important. You are being called to spend more time in nature, as all the ancient secrets live there. Mother Earth is constantly whispering. Spend time admiring her creations and you will be rewarded with insight and grace. You are being called to take a little more time to both notice the beauty that exists all around you and contribute to the beauty of the world in your own way too. This could be through your own creation or in the little things like how you dress to picking flowers for your home. Every time you devote time to creating beauty, you harmonise the planet a little more and shift in vibration can be felt. So surround yourself with beauty and create beauty wherever you go. Do not feel orphaned. You are not alone. Libra, you have Luna. So, this came up in something I did yesterday, which is quite strange. So, those born on the 18th, living or past it, Fudarian address, massively important in a negative way. Now, the full moon is on the 3rd of August. And usually, in other decks, this is being torn between what you should do and what you want to do. This may still be relevant, but in this Luna, it is saying that there is a tide changing, because it's the tides with the moon, because we all know that the tides are ruled by the moon. So there may be mood swings, but the tide is turning. It is negative energy Those born on the 18th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. But the tide is turning. Yeah, just accept this change. And if you do, there will be wealth and abundance aplenty. Not just financial wealth, but happiness and wealth, comfort and stability. So accept things as they are. Even if you're not happy with how they turn out, because it is for your greater good. There could be a female in uniform, there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn involved in this situation, but someone is very generous and a good friend. But for you, it could be contentment. So accept what is and go with the flow of the tides. Yeah, do things by the book. Always remember the number 11 is important, and the elephants. So look up what the elephants mean, but it is also a family. Father, mother and child. Absolutely fantastic. Number 11 is a master number, and spirit never mean harm with that number. So you may not like these changing tides, but they are for your greater good. So go with it. See where it takes you. Yeah, if you have a mother in spirit, she is speaking very loud to you now, and do not expect me not to cry with this one, because the way things are at the minute, I may just. It is a beautiful card, and it is my favourite in the deck. So, listen to me, Libra, and listen very carefully. You are more held than you could possibly imagine. Loved and cherished so dearly that if you only knew, you would not spend 1 second of your life in separation, worry or fear. So if you are separated from something because you believe it shouldn't be, take no notice. That is just your ego getting in the way. Let the mother carry your burdens, let her rock away your fears. Lay all of your worries, regrets, shame or guilt at her altar. Please, please, sweet child, do not fear. You are love in motion. If you allow it, you are already healed. Let her remind you of your goodness, let her love away your fears. Your capacity to love and hold others is limited to your capacity to love and hold yourself. Be compassionate with your sweet body, mind and soul. Treat yourself like a beautiful spirit that you truly are. Remind yourself that you are doing your best and try not to carry it all on your own. You've got this and the mother has got you. So let her broad arms take away your burdens. Let her lift the weight off your shoulders. Forgive yourself, my dear sweet child of this earth. Just be happy. How can you mother yourself? So it seems that you're beating yourself up about something that, as far as spirit are concerned, is not, it's just a lie, really, that other people have told you. So, sniff up, suck it up, buttercup. Now we have Capricorn. Those born on the 2nd or the 29th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. My son will not like to hear that, because that means I'm being negative. Stuck in an unhealthy situation. You have to be careful what goes in your mouth, as in diet and medication, and what comes out your mouth, as in words written or spoken. There is your truth, their truth, and somewhere in the middle is the whole truth. This is the psychic, the medium, the empath, the tarot reader. This is the carnival people, the travellers. It is, they are telling me, maybe something that you did in the past unintentionally will now come back to cause you problems or keep you trapped. You don't know everything, and secrets are being kept. There is a message from a fire sign or a fire sign child or someone new coming into your life of major importance. This is the Gypsy card for the handsome stranger appearing. But it is a passionate message, offer, and action. Hard work, 8 years. Someone needs new shoes. Internet communications, working late into the night. It is the fox, the deer, the owl, the rabbit, the stoat or the weasel. Look at your animal totems. Those born 1951 are mentioned, 8 years. It's telling me about the elf and the shoemakers. There was a lot of reciprocity there. Someone is helping you, working behind the scenes. Wow. Just imagine. That's all you have to do to manifest a reality. John Lennon's song, Imagine All the People. Number 20, massively important in a positive way. Just imagine, because all things that exist were once in someone's imagination. Yeah, and then take the leap of faith. This is my Peter Pan and Wendy card. She stood on the windowsill and Peter Pan says, "Are you coming, Wendy?" And she takes that leap of faith and she follows him to Neverland. So just imagine that leap of faith. You go first. So once you take that action, showing spirit that you believe in yourself, spirit will be right behind you. You go first and the universe will catch you. Life bends for the courageous. The universe wants to support you, but first you need to take the leap, to throw your life up in the air, to take the action. Perhaps you know what you're being called to leap towards or away from, but you're scared to make that move. Or maybe perhaps you're waiting for a big fat sign or instruction manual or permission to do so first. If this is you, then this card is your sign and permission slip to take a deep breath and leap into the unknown. Yes, it's scary to let go of all that we know in the hope of something new, and it's normal to feel anxious at the thought of letting go of what we know for sure. But this is the unavoidable process of rising. And right now, this is how you are being called to live. Nature is constantly showing us how to live with courage. Fall comes every year and encourages the trees to loosen their grip, to allow what once was so full of life to fall away, leaf by leaf. For a moment it feels like nothing will grow again. The branches are left bare without the comfort of what once was. But the morn of spring, new shoots begin to appear, and something new is born that is even more glorious than before. So you go first, take a good run up and leap.